You're watching 13 News at 4 with Ralph Hipp. 13 News, Kansas News Leader.
4 o'clock, and here we go with Eric Ives getting great camera shots of our guests and Jeremy Goodwin with the weather. I'm Ralph Hipp with 13 News. I just popped my button on my coat here. My tie's going to be sticking out, so we're just going to have fun. We only have this week together. Our tour group is leaving for Paris a week from today, so we're going to spend this week together, and I hope you enjoy what our guests have to say today. On the program today, free tax help from the very smart students at Washburn Law School, right? Sarah's chuckling about that. Author Shelley Simoneau is here. We have Library Tuesday with selfies from Diana, what those selfies will all be about, and looking the way of Topeka's Passion Play this weekend. Well, we know that Washburn Law School is one of the best law schools in the nation. It's not much of a well-kept secret, thank goodness for that. And its students aren't just hitting the books. Some of them are offering free tax preparation services to you low-income area taxpayers. This Saturday will be the final Saturday of the series. And we have details from Adeel, Syed, and Sara Maupin, who are here to get us started today. Sara, good to have you here. Welcome to our Red Couch.
Thanks for having me.
Hi, Ralph.
Adeel,
Thank you for having us today.
Nice to have you here. He brought me a little gift from Washburn. I appreciate that. We'll see what's in the bag. What's in the bag for this Saturday, the final Saturday of tax preparation, huh, Sara?
More tax preparation.
More tax preparation. Yeah. And how did you get involved? Let me know more about you. Which area of the law are you focusing on in your studies, and how did you get connected with VITA and doing the tax preparation stuff?
Well, I actually am pursuing a tax law certificate, so I will be somehow working with the tax law in any way, shape, or form, because it touches all areas of the law. But I actually got involved with VITA because it's a part of the kind of curriculum or requirements for our tax law certificate.
I see.
And so we have that for us to do, and so I signed up, and I've been really enjoying it ever since. So
it really has been going on for, what, almost 2 months or more?
About 11 to 12 weeks is what it usually
almost
runs.
3 months,
Yeah.
And can you tell me the locations, if they're going, well, because it is April 15th coming up, April the 12th, the final Saturday for the VITA free tax assistance, and where do they go? So you got one more chance here, one more shot. Where do they go Saturday?
I'll answer that question. We are doing the program for our clients on the lower level of the Washburn Law School building. So we're there from 9 to 5. We want them to come as early as they possibly can so we can get them in and get them taken care of. Yes.
Washburn Law School. The Armory is good?
Yeah, we have...
The Armory for our Hispanic-speaking friends, Spanish-speaking friends.
And for military. We have other sites too, the docking building, the library. Those are all open during the week. So this Saturday won't be the only chance they have. They also have time during the week to come and get those done too, but we'll be here.
Sara, are you from Kansas?
I am not from Kansas. I am from Roanoke, Virginia, actually.
Oh, so you came here. Do you love Topeka?
I do.
We think it's an awesome place. Adeel, where are you from?
I call Wichita home.
Wichita,
yep.
Yeah, so not too much of a journey for you to come to
Washburn.
Not
much at all.
I bet you, being in Wichita, I said, I want to get into Washburn Law School. Was it like that?
Yes, it was. Washburn Law was my first choice from the beginning.
What do you plan to study?
I plan on studying oil and gas law, actually. That's where my interest is, yes. But tax, just like Sara said, affects everything, and tax also affects oil and gas law. So that's where I developed my interest in tax, and this was the perfect opportunity for us to see the tax implications on the people who pay the taxes and how it affects their everyday lives and how the tax policy is structured and how does it affect all of us.
Fantastic. Lori McMillan is your professor? Or for both? She's got that vital VITA connection?
She does, yes. She hooked us up with the ABC Coalition.
Right.
And they're kind of the ones that come in and we connect with the IRS and they train us and they get us set up with all the materials that we need to learn and take the test.
How many students in all are helping with this?
We have about 14 of them are law students, and then some also come from the business school as well. So we connect with the undergraduate university too.
Great. Hey, Sara, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us on.
Some free tax help before we get to April 15th, and it's going to be located on the first floor of the Washburn Law School building, room 125, from 9 till 5 this Saturday, helping the qualifying people, those of you to file your federal and state tax returns electronically, the e-filing, and also at the docking building on Saturday. You can do
Docking building is open during the week.
It's the library that may be open on Saturday. It's not the docking building. That's just during the week.
The docking building, I only know I'm open on weekdays. And at the Armory. The Armory is a great place to get the tax help from VITA as well. And thank you both for being on our show and for what you're doing to help these people get their taxes filed.
It is a pleasure for us to be able to give back to our community and to be able to help our community in this way. So we welcome the opportunity.
Awesome. And time to get a check of our weather. We go right this way and file electronically to Jeremy Goodwin and see what's happening out there. Thank you, Sara and Adeel.
Hey, Ralph, it's been a breezy day.